everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out Blazon.
What about
Blazon?
And I'm Senor Azul.
How do you say it?
Blazon.
I said it right. All right.
Yeah. So this is a game all about shield heraldry.
That's right.
So like if you want to, if you ever looked up any of your family crest, there's a reason why all of the different symbols are on there. And the rules even go into some detail about how these things came to be, right?
Yeah,
and
there's,
like how
there's
different
actually a lot
families
of
did things.
history and information about it.
So basically, we are going to be drafting cards from a tableau and placing them into our shield in order to make our own shield design. So yeah.
It's funny because we actually went to Universal Studios.
Yeah.
And they had a little shop when there's all these different things. And I actually found Hodge. And I found my shield, so I know what Hodge is.
I don't have one.
I didn't see yours.
Well, I didn't have one on that list. I have seen what it looks like, and I don't remember what it is.
So it's kind of interesting to see how it all come together. Full circle with this game.
Exactly. So, Blazon is currently
on Kickstarter.
Started just, 2 days ago? And it's already funded.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yesterday, and it's already funded.
Yeah.
So, Dan has posted the link in the chat.
That's right.
And so, just in case
anybody wants to go check it
out,
you could also just type Blazon Kickstarter and it will populate real fast for you.
There you go.
So you can check out their Kickstarter.
There's a standard edition and a deluxe edition.
And super metal bits, maybe, possibly.
Well, no, there was I think that somebody was talking about doing some metal bits for it.
Yeah.
But so
the
standard edition.
These awesome wooden bits.
Has wooden bits. It's got wooden Herald Tokens.
No, this is the deluxe.
What?
Oh, there's the deluxe.
That's what I said.
You said retail, or you said standard.
No. Standard edition.
We're getting confused.
All right, you talk. I'm getting talked over, so you talk.
So there's these amazing wooden bits, which is the Kickstarter special deluxe edition, or there's retail edition where these are all cardboard, including these little inkwell things. But you got to show them.
Well, I don't know that that's exactly accurate.
Oh.
Standard Kickstarter might have a standard and a deluxe. I'm not talking about a retail and a Kickstarter. I'm talking about a standard and deluxe. So I was told standard edition has cardboard, deluxe edition has wooden bits.
Okay.
So the wooden bits are chunky and
they're awesome.
So the standard edition will have cardboard this size. So great big huge bits.
They're awesome.
But they will be in cardboard. The deluxe has these fantastic wooden ones.
Yes.
And there are 5 different
and it looks like
features.
Standard is 35 and deluxe is 50.
There, see, and that's what I'm saying. There's 2 different versions on Kickstarter, so you can't say this is a Kickstarter edition. So yeah.
That's what I said.
They're both
deluxe.
Kickstarter. So yes.
Hello, Heroic Logic.
Hello. There are wooden scoring shield bits and cubes in the standard edition, but in order to get the wooden bits for the abatement tokens and the critters and the herald tokens, you'd have to upgrade to the deluxe version.
Yeah.
So now that we have all that,
it's only $15. So for awesome wooden bits, they're awesome.
$15 extra.
Yeah.
Yeah. In addition to the game.
Yeah.
Cool. So let's take a look and see how this is played.
What did he say?
What?
You will have...
What you have there is what would be the deluxe edition. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly. This is the awesome deluxe edition. And I have an extra printout of the rules to make sure I have the most up-to-date version. But the rules are going to be in nice color, in a smaller than printed off size.
Yes.
So what you see here that I have is just the most recent version of the rules.
Cool.
So, we are going to be placing these element cards into our shield. I've got mine turned sideways, and Steph has hers turned sideways for herself, but it's straight up so you can see what the shield actually looks like. So we are also going to be racing to try to complete the distinction cards at the top. There are 5 different distinction cards, and they're labeled A through E, so you will be able to mix and match these in various games. I think there are 5 of each, and you're going to choose 1 A, 1 B, 1 C, 1 of the D's, and 1 of the E's. The first person to complete a task will get the first amount of victory points here. The second will get the next, third and fourth. Obviously, this is on the 2-player side. If you're on the 3 and 4-player side, you'll notice that there are different score values for each one. Now, the interesting thing is on here that when the first person claims one of these distinctions, the other player or players will receive one of these Herald tokens, and I'll explain what those do in a bit. So, how do you put these on the shield? Well, you've got certain things that go in certain positions. For example, so you've got device cards and tincture cards. Usually device is some sort of symbol or figure, and tincture cards usually are some sort of shade. And there are actual rules in real life of which colors you can put next to one another, and whether you can put metallic colors next to metallic colors or not,
right?
And fur next to fur or metallic, and so there are all sorts of different rules for that. But for purposes of this game, there are certain spots on your shield where you can place these things. And if you'll notice on my shield board, I can place a charge right here. So I could place this dragon on here, and I would leave this charge open. Now, when I place this on this shield, I'm basically setting how I want this road to be, that I am limited to then doing this attitude and this tincture. It's going to be a tincture either way on this final one here. But if I were to do a subordinary, for example, this lozenge card, if I place this here, then I am basically saying, okay, I need to also find an arrangement and a tincture. And notice that these 2 tinctures cannot be identical. And up at the top, there are 2 that say that the 2 tinctures up top cannot be identical. Steph, if you'll show that on your board. The 2 tinctures on top cannot be identical as well. So, fix that for time roller there. So, excuse me a second. Whoa. I'm about to knock everything over. So, the gameplay basically goes like this. Each of us has 2 device cards and 2 tincture cards that we have been dealt at the start of the game. The device cards all have the green and the square on it, and the tincture cards have the yellow with the circle in the middle. So, and it's good that they have those shapes there for people who have trouble seeing, if they have color blindness or whatnot. It's really easy to look for the square and the circle, though. It's what I usually end up doing anyway, even though, because I can't remember, is this a green one or a yellow one?
It's still a shield shape.
It is a shield shape, so. All right. We are going to go back and forth in sequential turns. Alexa, flip a coin. She's gone out on us again.
I'll figure it out.
All right. She's going to randomize for us. On your turn, you either have to take an acquire action. Oh, looks like pink goes first.
Sounds good.
That's you. You're going to take either an acquire action or a Blazon action. So if you're doing an acquire action, you can draw 2 of the element cards from either the tincture deck, the device deck, or one of each. You can keep both of them or exchange one or both of them from the face-up display. But if you are trading out, if you want this tincture card, you have to trade a tincture card for it. Same thing with the device cards. If you want a device card, you have to trade a device card for it. And then you will put the one that you drew in its place down here. Alternatively, You must take both cards before you decide whether you want to exchange. You can't take one and then decide what you want to do with it and then the other. You'll take them both at the same time and then decide what you want to swap out. The Blazon Action, if you don't want to acquire cards, that lets you place the element cards you've already drawn onto your shield board. And you're going to place those into the spots like I had explained earlier on. In order to place a card, you have to discard cards from your hand that meet or exceed that prestige points number. So if I wanted to place this lozenge, I would have to discard 3 points worth of cards. I could discard a 2 and a 1. I could discard a 3. I could even discard a 4, but I'm not going to get any change for it. I could also discard 2 2s if I wanted to. But again, I'm not going to receive any change. And then I will place that on my shield board and receive that number of points going around the board. Notice that there are spots every 10 spaces that if you reach there first, everybody else is going to receive they're going to receive one of these Herald tokens, and you are going to receive one of the fantastic wooden critters here. They're called Animal Achievement Tokens. Doesn't matter which one you get because you don't have to have any specific ones for the end game scoring, but they are each going to be worth, I believe, 2 points each at the end of the game.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's 2 points each.
Right
So, ta-da! There's the end game stuff right there. Like I said, there are 2 possible alignments for each of the spaces, and once you've placed an element card, it cannot be moved. Once an element card has been placed on a row, everything has to be top aligned or bottom aligned on that row. Of course, mine are columns because of how my shield is turned. Steph's are going to be this way. Hopefully it doesn't throw you off, Steph. And then you've got one down here at the bottom for the cadency spot. And it doesn't matter what that's always going to be a cadency spot down at the bottom. When you place element cards, you can place new cards over old cards. So if you found out that you didn't want a certain card in a spot, or you had already finished one of your distinction little achievements up there, the distinction cards, once you've achieved one of these, you don't have to keep it that way forever. You can place cards over. But obviously, if you've already started a different alignment further on down, you're not going to be able to change your alignment, whether it be top or bottom. So, let's see here. Where am I? There are optional rules to be able to change an element card from top align to bottom align, but that is an optional rule that everyone has to decide on playing that ahead of time. In the game that Steph and I played, we had one card. If we had done one of the achievements, we could not do the other achievement, and both of us, we ended up going for the same achievement, and neither of us got that
same
other
thing's
achievement.
Going to happen here. With
Is
this
it?
lineup. Yeah.
You've already noticed, right?
Yep.
So, what are these Herald tokens for? Well, because I've already told you a couple of different ways that people get Herald tokens. If your opponents pass one of the number 10s on the score track. And obviously, if I hit this number 10, Steph won't get an Animal Achievement Token when she passes the 10. She will just get this Herald Token. Similarly, whenever the first person has done these distinction cards, the other player is going to get these Herald Tokens. You can spend these to place one element card of any prestige value from your hand onto your shield board at a cost of 1 prestige instead of whatever that card says. So that's one thing that you can do with the Herald Action. You can do one of these per turn. And it's going to cost you, obviously, it's going to cost you your token. You could, just for a Herald Token, take one element card from the face-up display or from the top of either deck. Now, you're not going to get to choose and then swap out. This is where you're just either taking it from the face-up or the face-down. You can also spend a Herald Token to refresh the entire display. And finally, you could take the top card of the discard pile from either the device or tincture decks. So those will always be in play. There are also three other ways to refresh the display, at least how the rules are currently. If you have 3 of the same color in the top corner, 3 of the same symbol, like this one has a little crown symbol on it, which are used for some of the distinctions, as you can see up here. If you have 3 of the same symbol or 3 of the same prestige point value, you can wipe the display, the entire thing, and refill with 4 device cards and 2 tincture cards. And you can do that once on your turn. At the end of your turn, if you have more than 7 cards, you got to discard down to 7. And you can, obviously, if you have achieved any of these distinctions, you can place one of your little tokens up here, and you will score those at the end of the game. The end of the game is triggered when a player passes 50 prestige on the track, has completely filled their shield board, which is usually what happened. It's what happened in our game.
Yeah.
Seemed easy to do that. Or somebody claims the final distinction award. Once the end game is triggered, everybody else, not the person who triggered, everybody else is going to take one final turn. So, how do we score? In addition to the points we've already scored, for each of the 5 augmentations, that's what this symbol is called. The little cross swords here, that's an augmentation. For each of those 5 different things, there's a fleur-de-lis, a castle gate, a crown, cross swords, and a Celtic cross. I believe that's what that's called. For each of those, whoever has the most of that augmentation symbol on the shield board will earn 2 prestige. If 2 players are tied, each player gets 2 prestige. If more than 2 players are tied, nobody gets any prestige for that augmentation.
Right out.
There are some cards that will have a little star with a question mark as that augmentation symbol. That means it can count for anything. However, it does not count for purposes of these end game bonuses.
But it counts for these.
It does indeed count for these up here. So that's super, super awesome.
Yeah.
The next thing that you will check are your distinction markers. So here's all the end game scoring down here. First, we're going to go through these for these 5 augmentations. Then we're going to score for our distinctions. Then we're going to score 1 point for every Herald token we have left. Then we're going to score 2 points for every one of these little animal achievement tokens that we get. And then you're going to lose 8 points if you have spent this. This is an optional token. It is called an Abatement Token. The Abatement Token, like I say, it is optional. You can use these to place an element card in a different alignment from the rest of the cards that are already placed there. Or you can place it so that the element card doesn't match what's on the shield board. So I could place this Lodgins down here in the cadency area, but I would give up this Abatement Token. And also 8 points. So you want to make sure to not use that unless you really, really have to. But again, that is an optional rule that we will not be playing with. Notice that you cannot put even with the Abatement Token, you cannot put a tincture where a device goes or a device where a tincture goes. And I believe that is it.
Yeah, that's pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward.
These go there.
Oh, yeah. I can do that. I can even put them nice and pretty.
So we start with 2 and 2.
Deadpan says, looks neat. Oh, 25th Century Games, Chad is in the chat. He says, plus a promo mini expansion of 24 new cards and a bag for backers of either edition. We actually do have the promo cards here. We have the promo card pack. They are not mixed in, but we do have them here.
That's right.
Ta-da! So that is something extra to think of. So if you do like the if you do like the deluxe edition and these big chunky bits, then that's what you'll be getting if you get the deluxe.
One more comment from Chad there.
You can clear out the abatement and still keep the points earned because of it, but you run the risk of getting caught with it and losing those 8 points, which is a lot in this game. It absolutely is.
Our game was super close.
Our game was super tight. 8 points would have swung it one way or the other. For sure. So we won't be playing with these. So we'll just leave them on our boards as decorations because I like the little paint splatter.
I know. If I don't have it there, it looks like I'm losing 8 points.
It looks like I'm losing 8 points.
I don't want that to be the case.
So yeah, I think I love the little design. So,
it was
you are going first.
I gotta take some cards.
So we start off with the 4. The hand limit is 7.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. I was talking about this.
So
this symbol right here.
Am I allowed to use like the same thing? Like,
are you allowed to use the same
like if that
thing?
card had that symbol and that counts for it, or do I need 2 separate?
I would think you could.
Higher.
I think you could do.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I did that last time. I didn't see that there.
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh, that's 3 or more. I need to have 3 or more. Oh, yeah. I don't think I did that last time. I'll do it correctly this time, but wow.
The current rules do not give an example of what the 3+ mean.
So it means I have to have 3 or more.
I think
cards,
it means you have to have 3 or more of those cards.
But can this one count?
Because it doesn't have the prestige symbol, so I think it means 3 or more of those symbols.
Right. If this diamond had the swords,
I think yes.
Would that count?
I think yes. But Chad can clarify. I think yes.
I did not recognize that.
They're going to be in high demand.
That's true.
High demand.
Right.
Which distinction are you looking at? We're talking about, for instance, this. Would something with the diamond and this symbol count for both? And I said that I believe, yes, it does. As long as she has a diamond, a griffin, and 3 of these sword symbols, I believe it would count. Even though she has 1 card counting for both things. I would say yes.
Probably.
But that is just a guess.
So I could take cards.
You can.
I'm going to take 2 off the top.
All right. And then you can trade those specific 2 out, not any 2 from your hand.
Boy. I will.
You will.
Yeah.
You don't like what you drew.
I'll take this and that one at the end.
No. I want the lozenge. You have totally messed me up. Also, it's interesting to note that once you've got everything on your shield, notice that there are words at the bottom. You can actually read them off, and it would be what your own blazon would be.
Man, we're just losing frames. It's unbelievable.
Yes, that is correct. 1 on the left, 1 in the middle, and 3 on the right. 1 element card could count for the augmentation in the element. That efficiency is what you are looking to try and do.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you left me with like desolation here.
Garbage.
Thanks. Yeah, nothing but sheer garbage. So you can do the 1s really easy, but you're not going to score a lot of points for them. So care must be taken to not put yourself in a corner. Yeah, I'm going to draw 2 of these. Actually, I'm going to wipe the display before doing anything because you have... Now, wait. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I was looking to see what I had here. We're looking for 3 5s also.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of 5s.
Expensive.
We had one really interesting one. We wanted a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Yeah.
And so that was fun to go after.
That was a lot easier than 3 5s. That's for sure.
Look at that. Mascal?
Yeah.
It's a diamond with a hole in it. All right, I'm going to draw 2. Ooh, let's see.
Nope, 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 nope.
Nope, nope, nope. I am going to take this Perben Sinister and trade it out for the Mescal. And I think I'll keep the other one. So that means you.
I could spend my ink to take a card and then play cards.
You could do whatever your heart desires.
Don't really like those. Sure.
Sure.
I'll take the 5.
Seems
then I will
pretty
play.
solid.
I'll play it.
And we're going to immediately refresh.
Discarding that 5.
All
and
right.
then what?
And you can place as many as you can afford. That's something else that's interesting.
Yeah.
And that's another efficiency that you want to make sure to do, is to do as many as you can.
And I'll play this lozenges.
Lozenge? Lozenges? All right, so you get 10 points.
Okay.
What?
Oh, I did it.
Yeah, you did it. And I get one of these.
I want the... Oh.
You want your dragon? Take your dragon.
I want a griffin.
You want a griffin?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that griffin.
Seems good.
Yeah, always in the red.
Always in the red.
3 5-pointers is tough. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I could use the ink to
You
pay
could
for.
have, but you didn't.
But I didn't. I left it there for you to take.
This? No. I'm not going to spend one for that and then spend one to place it for 1.
Why not?
Because I can do 1 a turn.
Multiple purchases must be paid for separately.
Oh, yes. This is a big, huge distinction here. If I'm buying a 5 and a 3, I can't spend a pair of 4s.
Right.
I'd buy the 5 and then the 3.
Right.
And then the 1.
I did it correctly.
You did.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that everybody knows.
Yeah, you gotta pay for everything separately.
That everything is paid for 1 at a time. That is a super important. Super. Well, Shazbut. I think I am going to take it, if for no other reason than to have the points to spend.
See, I knew it.
You did. I'm going to take this cadency and put it down here.
Yeah.
And then I am going to plush this Mescal that I drew. And that's going to cost me at least a 3. I'm going to take this 4. And then what?
Don't know.
I also don't know. I would like... now, here's one of those little weirdnesses that if we are going after the diamond, which must go here...
Oh, technically I had that. Oh, no, I need 2 more swords. I totally did that wrong the first game.
So as I was saying, the diamond has to go here. So if you're going after these 2, you have to be sure what else you're going to be able to do. If I place a diamond here, I cannot place a charge here, which means I must place a charge here, which means I cannot take a partition here.
Which is what I was saying. You can't do them all.
We're not going to be able to do them all. Can't do them all. What do you... Thank you. That's my board.
You had it wrong.
It's my board. And I guess I'm going to... I hate racing her for it, but I'm going to have to do it.
You don't have to do it.
Do you have to do it?
No.
I'm going to discard them like this. And like this. Oops, that one I still have. And you.
I'm going to wipe them. There are 3 2s out there. So. shuffled this?
You.
That was me.
It was you.
Beep boop beep boop beep. Wow, it's just terrible. I don't want any of that. Alright, I will take...
Oh, I didn't even score my 9 points. It is sort of important.
I'll take 1 and 1. 1 and 1, please. And I can exchange. Which I will do. Oh, bummer.
Panic just spent points just because he can.
Just because you can!
Discarding a Sable to take a Ghouls. Dan's correct. This is totally Ghouls.
I can't put it here, but I can put it up here.
It's possible.
So if I wanted to replace this later, I could?
That is indeed what the rules say.
And
Unless I've misread it.
Would I get the points again?
You get new points,
New
whatever
points.
you have placed.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to double check.
It's very
Yes.
interesting.
Alignment cannot be changed. And identical tinctures can't be placed on the second and third columns and the second and third rows within the third column. So here and here and here and here.
Right.
If you're not sure where you can place these cards, it's really cool that there's a little symbol down here. You can always tell where these cards can be placed on your display.
Yeah, I like that.
It's super convenient. But after like the first half game, you can already tell, oh yeah, I can put it here and here, and you get used to where all the elements are. And what you're going to have to make everything work.
It's just so bad. Bouncing. It's you, by the way.
I
took 2 cards.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me if you were done discarding.
Yeah.
Because you traded out one. I was waiting on you to say, yes, I'm happy with the other.
Oh, no, I'm good.
So, one of the rare times that there were 2 2s, 2 1s, and 2 4s, I cannot wipe the display. So, I will take...
So you can't have the same tincture type in the top left and top right.
That is correct.
Right. These 2.
These 2, these 2.
One of the updates we need to tweak.
The top row can't be identical. The written rules say second and third. It should be first, second, and third on the top row can't be identical. Oh, yeah, because
okay.
you can have a tincture down here, but...
You'll never be... I mean, it's clear that it's either this or this.
Oh, but he's saying if you use this to change... That's the only case in which...
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, and the symbol... But the symbol here is clear. Of these top 3, they cannot be alike. Of these 2 on the side, they can't be alike.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Just these 2, not these 3.
Right.
So the symbology is super clear, Chad. So you are, yeah, that's a good one. As I was about to do, I am going to take 1 of each.
Okay.
And nope. Don't care much for it, but I'm gonna have to keep at least one of them. I think I will trade out for the versatile one.
Me?
You? Yep.
I'll take 1 and 1 off the top. Well, actually, you changed it so now I can wipe everything, so I will do it.
I did change it. Easy to wipe.
What's good?
How about those?
Nah, I'm not a big fan of what's happening, so I'll take 1 and 1. And what do I... Oh, I don't like that.
No.
So let's get rid of that.
Let's get rid of that. How about that?
Alright, you... Still get...
More. Get more.
Okay. forming of a plan.
Yeah, I don't have a plan yet. Working on things.
Oh.
One of each. I guess I'm keeping this one. And I guess I am. Notice some things don't have any
Symbols.
symbol whatsoever.
I know. Not great.
It's true. Looking to see what I need for success. I think I like it all. You.
1 on 1. No, actually 2 over there.
2 over here.
Yeah. 2 over here.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's not bad. Not what I wanted. I'll take this and get rid of that.
Okay.
You.
There are 3 2s. Ditch. Steph?
Ditch.
I did. 1 of each. Whee! Oh, this is an easy decision if I take those 5s.
I need an ink. Can you like score something so I get an ink?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I would love to, but you will likely, with 7 cards, likely be going firster than me.
Firster.
Yeah, more first. More in the firstedness.
Got all the red guiles. Ghouls.
Red guiles.
Ghouls. Ghouls?
Boys and ghouls.
Boys and ghouls. Yeah. I have to play something because I have too many cards.
Yeah, that is a problem.
So the question is what?
Yes, that is a question.
Kind of don't care about that. Just discard a whole bunch of cards to get that in play. No.
Nope.
Can't play them all.
Cannot play them all.
That's what happened.
Blazon.
Alright, kill that.
Killing it.
I'm actually going to overplay this one.
That's 3.
Or can I do that or not?
What do you mean can
Do
you
I
do
need
that?
to pay an inkwell to overplay something?
No.
Okay.
Unless Chad overrules. What are you doing? You're not overplaying if you're going to put it there. Overplay is overplay. There you go.
Alright, whatever.
3 points. Just so you know what you've scored and what you have in 3 points. 3, Steph. There you go. 5 points. Just like I said.
Alright, now I've done this.
Yay.
Okay. Done. You get an ink.
Yeah, you're like really close to completing most of you were going to dust me in these, I think. Unfortunately.
We'll see, we'll see.
Yeah.
You beat me the first time, so
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know if I can keep it up.
I'm going to play this Honorable Ordinary. Do I pay 1 for it? Let's wait and find out. If I play this tincture, it costs 3.
Gotcha. That's what I thought, Chad. Now we'll... Okay, I'm like, did we lose sound? No.
No sound?
No, we haven't. Thanks, Delvia.
I'm going to have to play that for that.
Play that for that.
Play that for that. I think I'll just go ahead and... No, I really want the 5.
5 points is 5 points.
All right, this is an attitude, and this is discarded. I'm paying this for this cost. That's an honorable ordinary. That's 7 points so far.
You spending an inkwell for that?
The one I just took from here?
Yeah.
Put it over here?
Gotcha.
That was that.
Gotcha.
Good job for being on top of it.
I'm on it.
And I will have me an argent shield. And that goes here. I'll do this in reverse order to make sure that you have nothing but staring at you right there. So that seems good. That was worth another 3 points. Teek, teek, teek. Not enough. 5, 8, 10, 11, 14, 19. That all math checks out.
Well, you can do that one, right?
Let me look. That. And that. And that. And wild. That is mine. You get an inkwell. I get that later. Also have this. And a sword. No, I have one sword. I have one sword. I do not have 3 swords. Boo. All right, 'tis you.
You can read what Chad says while I think about
If you're playing with the optional rule abatement, you can cover a card with a new symbol or even change the alignment, but you will need to alter another card to bring alignment back in balance or cover the rule breaking card itself with a card that is valid. Then you can clear the abatement ink splat and be safe again from losing points.
I'm going to clear this row, but I'm going to put the yellow on top. Listening to me?
No, I'm reading. Didn't you just tell me to read the thing?
Yeah, you did.
And you did what?
Clearing the row.
Clearing the row again.
With yellow on top.
With yellow on top. This on top.
Yeah.
Oh, look. It's a dormant.
I need that. I need that one. For real. This.
The lion?
Yeah.
I've got a salient goat.
I need... I can take from the top. This. I'm going to spend my token to take that top one over there. Yeah. And that's my turn. I'm done.
I have 5 3s up. Guess what I'm doing? Boo, that's horrible. That is about the worst I have seen.
Seems good.
No, I am going to take... Guess I am going to have to take 2 of these. How many cards do you have?
5.
5? Man, dusted me. 2 of these.
Okay. Changing anything?
3, 2. Just trying to decide what I should do with this mess. That is what I'm going to keep.
So I have a question. Can I wipe them and then choose not to take cards?
On your turn, you can do that once per turn. It doesn't say that you have to do that when you're wiping.
Okay, once per turn. I'm going to wipe them.
It's an important goat. A relevant goat.
Bunch of ones. This is not good. Alright, I'm going to play
You gonna play what?
cards.
A 4 and a 5. Getting
and a
rid of
5.
a 4 and a 5.
So that's 9 points. Puts me over the... You get this.
I get an inkwell. You get an animal.
Now I get the dragon.
Yes, now you get the dragon.
And I did this. You get an ink for that too.
Yep, I'm just too slow.
That's my turn.
Don't wear it out.
Yeah.
That's my turn. Don't wear it out.
9 points. I know.
4, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2.
Kicking butt.
Can't trade them out, but I can do this. Bloop. Blah. I guess I will take one of these swords here. One of these things is just like the other. Alright, that's what I did.
Right.
Right.
I need to draw cards. Let's draw 2 from that deck over there.
2 from this deck.
Yes. Not good things. So I will take this one and that one at the far end for these 2. Okay.
Okay.
Those animal and inkwell tokens are so nice looking.
They are fantastic to the touch.
I mean, man, these guys are just the bomb.
2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s. You didn't leave me anything.
No,
Stuff.
I'm mean.
Oh, I know. I mean. You know what I mean.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Eat, quick, kill. Tuh.
Tuh.
There's a T in the end there. I think. Yes.
1 of each. Nope. Doesn't help me any. But I guess I'm holding on to them. We're going to be able to do what I want to do.
Yes.
No, sadly.
No.
No.
So I can't have a wild and a wild. Or I can. Just not the same name.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a turn.
Alright. I'll ask you later.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean by wild. I hate to do this, but I'm going to have to. All right, what was your question?
Can this one, for example, go here?
Why could it not? Do you have an Azure? You do not.
Okay. I will clear them because there's 3 blues.
Oh, that's right. I didn't even notice that. I was looking at the numbers. There's your 5.
I'll take it.
You can't.
Okay.
Not right off the bat, unless
Okay.
you want to pay an inkwell for
I'll
it.
take 2 from there.
There you go.
And I'll take it.
Now you can take it.
Yep. Done.
I'm placing. That's 5 points.
Whoa.
Got to 24 finally.
And that's where I am.
There is a 3, 2, and 1. And spending this, that's going to be 3 more points. I have this tincture. Getting rid of this. I'm going to bury that a little bit.
Yep.
That is going to give me 1 more point. And I have the 3 5s.
I get this.
Yes, you do. This and a diamond and a... I don't have 3 swords. I am currently sitting at 2 swords. All right. Do I want to spin this? This is still my turn. I'm going to discard everything for the 3 2s. Looking for something to help. Nope, that does not do what I want it to. I can draw off the top, I believe. Discarding 1. Top of the discard pile.
Yep.
Or top of the deck. Blind. All right.
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 I have 5, so I might as well draw some cards. I will draw 2 of these. Oh boy. It's not what I wanted to see. But that's fine. I'll keep them. You.
Keep them you. You're at 7. That is depressing. I could end it. She's probably going to have everything in her hands she wants to do anyway.
Maybe.
Drawing 2 from here. And I think this will do a lot of things. This will get my 3rd. Spending 1 of these to place a 3-point card. 1, 2, 3.
So you don't need to discard anything for that?
Yes, I do.
You do. Okay.
That right there.
Oh boy.
If that's what I want to do, I could just wait a turn. But then you'll probably get the critter.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes me sad.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get a bonus for filling up your board?
I can answer that. 2 prestige to every player who has filled every space on the shield board.
So 2 points, okay.
And it's not on here.
Yeah, it is not on there.
That's odd. You know what? I am going to back up 3. Because I think I can score more points by not doing it now. I think I can score more points by not doing it now.
Okay.
Did I actually take some? I think I did take 2. I can't remember. I think I took 2.
You did. Yes.
All right. Oh, it has been added to the final files. That's awesome.
All right. Well, I have to play.
You have to play. Hopefully you can finish it. If you can't,
I'll do that with that.
that's 4. You're going to get another animal bonus coming up soon.
I'll do that with that.
4 more points. Which animal would you like?
This one. And let's see.
Chad, can I overlay something twice on a turn? On a build? I assume I can.
So I can use this to take something from the lineup, right?
Yes.
I don't know if that's a timing thing. I don't know.
Well, you don't have a hand limit at the start of your turn.
Okay. Well, that's
I
my
believe
question,
the
I
hand
guess.
limit at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So you could have done that first anyway.
Fine. And then I'll do that for
4 more. Were you on 35?
I place 4, 8, 9, 10, 11.
15? Which would put you at 39, not 40 greedy.
There's no 5 out there, right?
There's no, there's not. You would have to have well, yeah.
I had a 5 in my
You
hand.
had a 5. Got you.
Okay. So I triggered the end.
You have to check her cheatingness. You got that? Did you get your 3 5s? Did not get 3 5s.
No.
You got 5, 5, and 4. Not quite enough.
It's worth more to fill my board.
Yes. I'm going to fill my board as well. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, these are pretty much as they are. I think I'm just going to have to just take...
Could I have discarded them?
Could you?
Doesn't look like it.
That's what I'm currently looking at.
Yeah, no.
The answer is no.
Got you.
I guess I am going to take 2 things. No, I can't take 2 things. Because if I take 2 things...
That's your last turn, so...
yeah, I need to just place. I can spend an inkwell. I can spend an inkwell, but it's not going to matter because I'm only going to be able to place 2 of these things anyway. So I'm going to cover that up with ermine. Now let's make a pretty looking shield. Since I'm already going to have an argent. Oh, can't. I have to do it here. That's 4 points discarding 5. And 3 points. I can't do that one. Discarding 3. 7 points. 28 7's 35. See, I figured I could get more points out of it by not taking the 2.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a 4-point swing either way, really.
Sure.
So it really didn't matter, I don't guess. Keeping the extra thing is 1 point anyway. So
yep.
I did manage to get my third 1, 2, 3. So managed to nail both of those.
Seems good.
Seems all right. Still behind you on the points. So
not by much.
We
just
will
a few points
see.
behind me.
So I think you're going to kill me on these though. Looking at Fleur de Lis, I have 2.
I got 2.
No! 2 points for both. Looking at Castle Gates, I have 1. 2.
2.
No! This is where I need to... Well, at least I'm holding up tight with you. Crowns, I have 1.
None.
That gives me 2. We don't get these, I don't think. During final scoring, you do not get more aminals. Looking at crossed swords, I have nothing but stars.
4.
Yeah, you've got all of them. It's going to be my saving grace. Looking at crosses, I've got 1.
None.
Whoa! I think that might have saved me. I truly think that having those scattered things might have
I tried to get them at
saved
the
me.
end, but nothing really came out, so.
Looking at these, I think it's 3 points for every first place and 1 for every second. So that's 3, 4, 5, 8 for me, and 3, 6, 7 for you.
7.
8. 43 and 8 is 51. Chad, will these have 50s on the back? Probably not. Looking at ink, I've got 3.
Yeah.
Looking at those, that's 6. That's going to kill me.
That's it.
And a full board is 2. You got me by 4.
Only thanks to my aminals.
Yep. And it wouldn't have mattered which way I did the other one.
Michael, Steph. I got 60. You got
56.
56. That's still really close.
That was super close.
Really close. Well, I could have played another 5, and maybe I should have and just not spent my extra one of these. It probably would have equaled about the same.
Well, yeah.
Because
probably.
I got a 4 and a 3 down instead of a 5 with my token.
Yeah, but that would have only given you 1.
Well, that's what I mean. So it would have been like just about the same. You know, if you're
getting 1 to spend 1.
If you're if you're gonna math it all out.
Right.
Well played, well played. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I like the choices that you have to make with the cards and you know, when to play them. I didn't overplay anything last time, but it was worthwhile for me to do it this
totally
time.
worthwhile for me to do this as well.
Just to get the extra points and the symbol for the sword, because then I could plop down some swords bonuses there. But as you can see, all the goals weren't possible because of how
there's usually out. 2 of them that seem
But that's I think what this is used for. You know, you can break the rules.
Break the rules, yeah.
But then you're losing 8 points for 3, and like, is it worth it?
Unless you can
point?
fix it at some point.
Well,
but that's the risk.
How is that gonna? Maybe. It seems really hard, and maybe not a risk I'm willing to take because I don't want to lose 8 points.
But it's certainly a lot of strategies that are worth pursuing.
Definitely.
If you're wanting to check this out on Kickstarter,
yeah, it's on Kickstarter now for those who came in after we started rules and everything.
After a certain amount of time, it deletes out.
That's weird. Mine's still there. I'll do it. Paste.
Copy message.
Boom, boom, boom.
Look at that. Boom.
So,
check it out on Kickstarter
right now. $35 for the standard and $50 for the deluxe, which you get these awesome bits.
I mean, come on. These are fantastic.
Super awesome.
You've got to go for the wooden bear.
And you get the cool promos and stuff in the bag. So, obviously a good choice. But man, these things are awesome. When I saw these in the box, I was like, are these for real?
Yeah, you were upset on the game we played because I was getting all the critters.
You
like,
had them all.
I want my dragons.
I want my dragon. Yeah, you took the dragon.
I took the dragon on purpose.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not because you wanted it, because I also like it too.
Because he knew I wanted it. That's what happened.
Sometimes it happens.
Dr. Sign says, looks interesting. I'll be checking out the Kickstarter.
There you go.
JLB says,
you hear that,
interesting. That is a good price.
It's fantastic.
And Terry's like, that's a decent price for these days.
Especially for these days.
Kickstarters, yes.
Not just for Kickstarters, just with board games in all over, is because there's increased shipping costs and all sorts of problems going on.
Craziness.
Delays like crazy. So certainly something to check out.
Yeah, I'm glad we could show it off.
That's right.
It's beautiful. I love that look right here. And I didn't really know much about the shield.
Look, this stands out. This stands out on the shelf. Look at that. Look how pretty that looks.
Blazon. Backed. Terry backed.
Backed. Boom. Knocked it out. So yeah, do not wait. I mean, what you're gonna do is you're gonna be like, yeah, we got a lot more time. I'm just gonna wait. No, back it now.
Then you won't forget.
You want to back it now so you won't forget. And then whenever it comes time for that delay message like, hey, 2 days left, you're like, I got this. Now I can tell all my friends about it so that they don't miss out.
Those chonk meeples are fun and excessively awesome. Meeples. That's right. We'll have a foil accent on the deluxe box cover too.
Ooh,
Very
nice. That would be so nice. I love that.
It makes it look so good. Keep reading. It's Blazon.
Blazon.
Tate says the game is really beautiful.
There you go. Well, Tate knows beautiful.
Oh, that's true.
Let me tell you.
He is an artist.
He is an artist. He knows beautiful.
He does. So yeah, everybody check out Blazon. And hopefully you enjoyed that.
Yep.
We'll be right back.